So here is the 290 Sign Systems prototype iPad application. It's for the Smart System. Start off with a splash screen that subject to change, and then that pulls up the starting screen, which allows us to select what project we would like to choose from with a picker, and also what version of that project, including punch list, maintenance visits, possibly initial programming. We'd be able to open any one of those separate files from this window, but for the purpose here, we'll just start from new. So this is kind of the blank screen. It's divided, the 1/3, 2/3 line. Click plus to add a floor plan. It's not showing up, but right here there is a plus button to add a floor plan. And Kansas City, VA, for example, PDF, and now we have a floor plan up. Now this is the PDF document that we got from ASA with the signs marked on them. And then we'll also pull up an Excel sheet. This is the message schedule that will that also comes from ASA. So we have the two documents side by side, making it easy to go through a building and place markers and check things off as necessary. So we can just kind of link these two. This was an imported Excel document that's now in database format. And we can click on the Add button and place each one of these specific signs. And now it's searchable. So if we click on that, it'll find it in the database, and if we click on that, it'll find it in the map there. And then we can go and do that for all of them. And then from here, we'll be able to, for our maintenance visits, go through and check off signs as they are acceptable for us, and this way we could verify to our client that we have visited every sign location and found them to be acceptable. If not, we can click on this report or error option, and then click on the specific sign that there's an issue, and we get up an issue window here. And this is also subject to change, but basically it has a list of our most frequent issues. We could have vinyl on insert 1, a scratch on the end cap or whatever, and then any notes that go along with it. So if we hit accept, so that then registers that has an issue there, and then it links it up with a database, and it says it has an issue on sign 1114, which is that location. So that will allow us to then, that'll affect the database there. It'll put a mark on that so we can sort by only signs with issues. So we can generate a report for if it's customer service, or we actually ideally would like to be able to classify the issues by programming, by different categories, so we could send reports to different people. So also, if we wanted to just pick up information on any one of the signs, and then you could click on the map also for any one of these signs, it would just bring up the sign information. We're also wondering if maybe it's a possibility to have all the sign information here, and any changes made would then give the same mark to say, change has been made to this sign, and that way we could create a report saying that those are the changes that need to be made. So in addition to that, it would take us out to our main menu here, and then we would go into the system. The system would have the ability to export reports to customer service, like I said, maybe to the programmers, to the initial installers and things like that, so everyone would have their to-do list. And then some other features that aren't represented in this, but that we can discuss. So this is kind of a starting point, a jumping off point, and it's open to discussion.